Flora. Okay. Okay. Well, you just heard me talking. Alrighty, I think everything's good to go. Hey, everybody, be with blah, blah, blah. I'll try that again. Hey, everybody, it's Be with Forever the Nerd. I am finally back. I've been trying to come back for what seems like ever. I haven't really played a whole lot since. What was I playing last? I played Until Dawn, finished that, which is, oh my god, such an awesome game. And played around a little bit, semi-drunkenly on Minecraft, and did not realize that Minecraft, I should know, but Minecraft is troll bait. So I got trolled a little bit, which a lot of people take offense to that, but I felt pretty good. I felt like people were, I mean, if you get trolled, that mean somebody's watching you somewhere, right? Anyway, I'm back here. I think I'm gonna play a Machine for Pigs. It's been a minute since I've played. I don't really remember what was going on. I remember I was trying to find the pig guy, give him a hug, because I think he needed a hug, and I got stuck doing something somewhere. So yeah, let's get to it, see what happens. But yeah, I'm super excited to play. It's been a minute since I've played really anything. I bought The Sims 4. Played around on there for a little bit. Been playing on WoW a little bit. The only thing I've really been playing a whole lot of is the new Animal Crossing game, which I've been thinking about maybe streaming, maybe. Ooh, that's bright. Maybe streaming that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think anybody would find that very interesting to watch. But if you do, leave it to me in the comments. Let me know something. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Turn that down so I can talk a little bit. So yeah, let me know if you would actually like to see that game. If so, I might start up something and see what happens. So we're gonna continue this. Yes. I remember I was trying to get this block and another block, and it wouldn't fit, and I got mad. That's about all I remember. So yeah, and to make things more interesting, even though it's a creepy game, it's just me here. I'm by myself, 100%. Well, me and my puppy dog, which she abandoned me too. She had enough. I really wish that weren't so bright. So yeah, let's see if we can't get anywhere without me rage quitting. Especially since I just came back from the Christmas party. Oh. And, it was not good. It was a company Christmas party, and, ooh, hi. And it was not a whole lot of fun. Okay. There's something down here. No. Okay. Just because I have a terrible habit of not playing games for a long time and then coming back and mostly not remembering that I can run. It's good. I can look at this. So, lantern is square, jump, crouch, journal, lean, interact, run, and throw, rotate, movement, look. Okay. Oh, there's lights up there. Interact was... Okay. Oh, I can run. And jump. Alright, fine. Don't open up anymore. Danger! Chemical ugh. I cannot talk tonight, apparently. Chemical transportation. Danger. Highly corrosive. Highly flammable. Wow, these boxes. See, and there was a cube in there. And the cube is no longer here. And I can't do anything with that box because it's dead. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that cube. And it's locked. Okay. Ah, there's the stupid thing. Yes, this guy I was trying to put in the truck. Cause see, it looks like it wants to fit so badly. And I can't. Rotate, no. And see, it wants to. That's where it belongs. It's its home. Go home, little cutie. And please, if I'm just butchering something, let me know. I haven't really looked up any help. So I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of bubbling around. So, yeah, if I'm missing something, please tell me. Can I open this? No. That's, I think where no, this is where I came out of. Get out. Get out of the way. Is there anything in here that I can do? Oh. What does this do? And I apologize ahead of time. Yeah, I cannot talk very well right now, but that does not mean I can. I refrain from swearing like a sailor if I get scared. I can't talk, but I can swear. Do something. I don't know what that's doing. Okay. Okay, yep, come on, Blocky, let's go. That got kind of intense. What are you? Come on, yep. Now you get in there. What good does that do, though? If I can't drive this stupid thing. Have to go around. Oh yeah, the crank. Scary. do anything? No, it just made everything dusty. Okay. Can't interact. I can't interact with it anymore. I can't jump up on it anymore. What's the point of that? I just sputtered out. Oh God, because this stopped. Right? No. No. I'm not understanding. For why? For why do you do these things? I mean, it looked like it backed up a little bit. So, I mean, can I, like, run and jump? No. Not an adventure game or an action game. This is a... I don't know. Can I pick up something? Please? I can't do anything. Can I fit under here? Do I need to change the tires? Bebop with something? Oh. Oh. Really? Really? All that work just to shove back the truck a little bit? Okay. Stupid.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we
No.
take it home?
No.
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
What did you find in the cemetery that would hatch? I like the look of this one. Is that a baby? No. Okay, there's that. So that's down there. Can't do anything. Okay. I thought that might have been like a window or door or something I could have gone into, but I guess not. Hi! Ugh. Lily dancing on the table, her eyes aflame. His love burnt into his heart scarred from the heat of his love of dancing. Oh. Oh, weird stuff. That is so bright. I would like to finish this game, and I hope it's good. It's been okay so far. I think out of the Amnesia games, the one I got the most enjoyment out of was Justine, because it was short and creepy and just throws you right in it. And this one's creepy. Oh. Just a little confusing. So that door's open, and that one over there is closed. Okay. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah first thought... Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. What are you talking about? Yeah, sorry, I don't remember much of what's going on. I just remember there's a creepy guy on the telephone, and his kids are ghosts. Did I get that right? And there's nothing ever in the drawers. And there's somebody sighing in my ear. Okay. Like I said, nothing. I really wish my puppy would come in here and keep me company. I brought her things she was snacking on in here, and she got mad and left them because I moved them off of her bed. So, ooh. She left her treats because she's mad at me. I don't like that. I get kind of freaked out. This kind of looks like a church.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Okay. Yeah, this looks like some kind of church or chapel. And those really freaked me out. One of my favorite games. One of my favorite games growing up was Eternal Darkness. Oh god, no. And that has some really creepy chapel scenes, and it really, I have a really hard time playing games with chapel scenes. Oh god, there's something disgusting up here. Oh god, it's a crucified pig. And there's nothing. Why is that? Is that part of the machine? The machine is in the church? That is a pig. That is also a pig. This is really creepy. I really don't want to go. This. We can open it. Fine. Okay, I thought those were stairs. Okay, I need to see if I can't adjust. What have I done? Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my monitor. And just... Oops. That's all the way up in brightness. Okay, there's another side. No, that just goes... Okay. Okay. I don't like those noises. Hold up. There's a candle missing. That's as far as I'll try. Oh, maybe it unlocked this door? No? Can I take a candle? Not doing very good at this one. Like, for a while I did pretty good, and now I'm just kind of pooping. Not literally, but... Come on! Again, if you're watching, any help is appreciated. Take that. Take that. No. Can't do anything here. Do not like. Why are you lit? Wait a minute. I've not been in here. Yeah. I don't know why that was away. Oh, I have to carry the thing? Okay, fine. Stay. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth and winter, by the foods that Mandas distributes, my church is full and my chargers are saved. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. And then yawn. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are especially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. Changed man since Mexico is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, I'm making all sorts of gross noises. From the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting here about to sneeze, I'm yawning, burping. Just, oh, unladylike. I feel like it's gotten darker now that I've got my, lantern out. But I feel like I can see a lot better. I unlocked something somewhere. Those candles out before? Ah, okay. Well, hi there. Man. And here it is, right below the church. More of my fantastical machine. Pigman? What's in there? Oh! You been eating your rat friends? Pig?
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
What eggs are you listening to? Pig? Pigman! Is that trying to tell me that? No. Alright, yeah, I've yet to see the pig. I want to see the pigman. Oops. What? Exhumation? Sir? Is this? What rotten fruit? What be stitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this scrawled in the melodious half-light whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and skilled in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. I'm starting to wonder if, I'm hearing some really messed up stuff, and I'm sure you guys do too. Yeah, I'm starting to think less and less that he's, putting pigs in his machine, and he's putting people in there. And that proves it. Oh god. Oh, pig friend. You're in need of a hug. Come here. Piggypoo. Feel my shoulders getting close to my ears. Come on, Piggypoo. Where you at, Piggypoo? Piggypoo. Hi. You wanna hug? You wanna hug, Piggypoo? He did not want to hug. Oh. I saw the Piggypoo. He did not like me. I'm in a cage. Well, at least I have food. Piggy forgot to close my cage. So I wonder if you were supposed to get caught. I doubt it. But if this becomes a stealth game, I think we're all gonna SOL. I'm not good at stealth. Which is funny because all I play are rogues. There's something here. Try and get me out, Big Boo. Look at my journal. Found documents now. My journal. That's not going to tell me anything. Back at my, cage. Oh. Okay. So I came down here, and this is where I saw Piggypoo. And then he caught me. Or, he slapped me in the face a good couple times, and then he put me in a cage. Which is not nice. Okay. This is where I saw him. Okay. Oh, pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I've become to change more rapidly now, he surmised. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I honestly hope there's not a whole lot of sneaking and stealth, because I don't do well with those. Oh, I don't know if any of you saw my, what is that? Observers playthrough. That right there tells you I'm not good. Okay. Sounded like I got stuck for a second. Alright. So now we know that Piggypoo is not our friend. Fox, get out of here. I would like to take one of those, please. But you know, I would like to know what Piggypoo is. Oh, I'm back here. Right? No, this is different. Which means we might have to fuel another truck. Because, what is he, man pig?
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Okie dokie. You're too damn bony. Manuel's Company Meat Processing Factory. Oh, let's go in there. That sounds like a hoot. A hoot and a half. Alright. Do I need to... No, I'm not taking one of those. Oh, but there's lots of trucks. That one's full. I feel like something's crawling on me. I'm all creeped out now. That one's full. Can I move this? No. So it looks like the only thing I can do is go through that go in the front door of the meat company, or meat processing plant. Yeah. That's got one. See, I can't tell if that's in-game or in here.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
That right there tells me my theory is right. And it's disgusting. Ugh. So that told me that, yeah, we are piston rooms. We are pulling in people to make their meat. Bringing them to paradise early. That one hurt. Oh. Piggypoo. Stop it. Where'd you go? I don't know. That really hurt. I think that... Okay, hold on a second. Roar pup! Roar puppy, is that you? Come here, pup. It's got me really freaked out. Hey, girl! Hi, come here. No? You're smelling your blanket? Come here. Are you being good? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that was her making noise. Down the stairs or up the stairs? Let's go up. I hear it. There it is. Hello?
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Sure? You sure about that? Can I make a wish? No. Oh, yeah. Really? Works manager. Hmm. Stop that. Stop causing trouble, Piggypoo. Let me guess, I'm gonna sneak under here and it's gonna shut behind me. Oh, who called it? Me. Ouch. Hmm. I don't know what that does, but it seemed like a good idea. Oh. Oh. Hold up. I said. Fine. Man, he is causing all sorts of chaos down there. I would like to take that, please. Piggypoo is getting completely unruly. I understand. Good. Oh. Fine. Piggypoo? Okay. Why is it so much darker in here? Danger. No entry to under the pistons when the machinery is at rest. Well, good thing I gotta get in there. Run with the giant coal. I'm not liking that. Oh, cold. Okay. Oh. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, The product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Ugh. Stop! Are your furnaces fueled? Yes. Yes, it is. 1, 2. Oh boy. Oh god, no! Piggypoo! Not cool, man. Not nice. So who does Piggypoo work for? Is he trying to save me? Was he trying to save me by putting me in the cage? And saying, don't go in there. Oh. I'm gonna close behind me. Don't go in there. I'm just trying to save you. Are you really the good guy, Piggypoo? I feel like I need to get up there. I'm gonna have to do something really stupid, aren't I? Nice if I could actually see. Go away, Piggypoo. I think that was him right there. Yes. Yes, it is. Go away, Piggypoo. Go away. Go on. Go back to Piggypoo home. Oh man, I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck trying to get me. Yeah, he's stuck right there. I'm not here, Piggypoo. Go on. Go on now. Go get. Yeah, he's trying to get me. Why would you do that? I said to crouch. Piggypoo is not happy. Oh god. No. Oh. Come on, get up. There. Maybe this is not where I wanted. Maybe not. Yeah, I know he's close by. Yeah, he's over there. Hey, what you gonna do, huh? Look how gross you are. I tried to love you, Piggypoo. I really did. Ugh. Weapon. Sure he can't get up here. And now I don't exist. Oh, nope. He's still trying to get me. And I'm sure he doesn't care for that flickering light. I just realized this is doing it too. Let's see if it'll do it again. See? Such a cool old touch. Alright. Let's see. Nope, I can't jump over that. Because, yeah. Well... make his way over from the other side. Maybe I can like jump off and run over there and jump on something else where he can't get me. Piggypoo. All you needed was a hug, man. That's all. How am I standing on top of this box? I'm not. Scared me. So I think I'm kind of SOL. Don't hit the box. Quit hitting the boxes. Rude. They always taking them. An attitude like that's not going to get you anything. Ooh, bad timing. jeez. I'm stuck and dead. How? There's multiple big poos. Tell me what I can and cannot jump on. Game, let me do what I want. Fine. Alright, so there's two Piggypoos running around trying to kill me. Neither of them want lovin's. There's the paper. And this, folks, is where this game ends for me. Not truly. Yet. I just... Oh, I got somebody on. I just really don't do well. Ah, crap. Nah. Oh my god. No. No, Pigman. No. No. Naturally, I can't jump up on anything. This sucks. Where am I now? Oh, hi, Piggypoo. Yeah. Oh wait, hey. The product moves now into the bleeding. A system of spring-loaded blades are arranged here. Tension is built via a series of springs that run along the bleeding line. using the momentum of the product itself to build up the energy for the action ahead. The blades are released at a point of optimum tension as the product passes them. The combination of the speed of release and the sudden stop against the rubber buffers at the ends of the line sets the blade spinning rapidly enough to cut the throat of the product. It is a clean, sympathetic, and efficient process. The product then continues along the line, and the natural bleeding process is allowed time to occur. The blood collecting in the angled basin at the foot of the line. Secondary spring blades are positioned at 2 further points along the line. Should the mid-level rubber buffers continue to be manipulated in the form of a semi-bled product thrashing or twitching, these movements automatically form the basis of the spring energy required to send the next bleeding blade into activity. So yeah, I'm fairly certain that my theory is correct. Yeah. No. And I'm trapped. I don't even remember how I got back over here. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so this dead ends, I can squeeze back through here, over here. Oh. I could fit these. Oh. Ouch. Ah. No naked flames. Oh. There we go. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is subtle, yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to discern whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed, and an attempt to force its gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence and his curious condition. So that's tied to there from the first game. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. Here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Because that's always a good idea. Always. Nope. And suddenly the pistons come on. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Oh, open flame. That one door. Oops. Oh my god, get up there. Jar of pickles? Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Huh. And again, I am uncertain as to what needs to be done. Let's see. I mean, I can't really interact with anything. Compound X storage. Danger and naked flames. Is that like chemical X? I mean, I can't get back up there. Well, I mean, I could, I guess. But I want to. Okay, so I guess not. But that tells me I can get up to some of the other places. Maybe. Yep. Okay, that's nothing. And stuff. I feel like I might have boo-booed. But... thought I did everything I could. Okay. Through penny, sixpence, sparrows, and doves, see all the angels a-weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes to her grave. Such lovely, happy rhymes. Oh, man. What happened? Ugh.
Quickly, Mandus. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Ugh. Sorry. In order to facilitate... I can't read anymore tonight. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive once in the body. The Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Well, guess what I've got to go get? Pew! Get out of here. Nope. Okay, or don't open. No. A button. Temp storage. Holding pens. Well, you know what? It's very close to me having to end, so let's go check out and see what are in the holding pens. Because I heard humans talking. And I wanted to find them. But I think I have a feeling Piggypoo is going to be in here. Yeah, oh. Maybe. Silence! Okay. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They're the sorriest. Yeah, sorriest. Sorriest? Sorry. I know it's sorriest, but it looks... Okay. The sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They whiten livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear hissing of gas, but I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors after the process. It is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Okay, nope, that's...
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hawk, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be!
Water monsters? Does this come from here? Yeah. Oh. Hello.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Landis. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Lovely. Got so much more to do. Alright, fine. It's called Hold Your Breath, man. Just come through here? So where's Piggypoo? There's that one door I did not go into over here. Or one area. Oops. That scared me. More experience with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in his skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. I put one in there, but just to be sure. Alright, just one. Oh. Gotcha. So that was one, so the other one is over here. Maybe. Oh, because that's where I came in.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Oh, how lovely. I'll read this first. Inflamed as it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes, they ripple enter me. They teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help running of the fever, because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. We passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Ugh. Oh. I'm just trying to get some stuff done. Okay. Ah, over here. Yeah, I hear you. Oh. Oh, the light, yeah. Dang.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Oops. Okay. This leaking world, all these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but opens its arms to you. Where's the strength in that? I do believe I'm gonna have to call it good here very soon. I'm getting tired face. Because I am tired. I'm curious how close I am to the end.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Poop. Really? So, not only is it the invisible water monster, but he is now the electric invisible poop monster. Fantastic. A big old poop. There. Piggypoo. Let me guess. Oh god, it's super quick. electrified. How am I even supposed to do this? Okay. And the only thing I can think of is getting Piggypoo to come in and help out a bit. Yeah, I hear ya. See, there's nothing to jump up on. How is this supposed to work? Oh. Surprised it's not calling. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kilm, and I am no Elihu, at least not quite yet. It is the... Sorry. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. I cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center of where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperatures of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder as the others place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, born from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghost of fear and spite. Great. Maybe I am almost done. Yep. He's still there. And that's the second one. Let's go for it. Whoa. It wouldn't let me. Let's go back in here, reset him real quick. Can I pick up anything? Wait. Really close. This is new. I'm being kind of quiet. I'm getting tired. I'm very tired. Okay, so this is new. Okay, can't get in there.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
I hear you, Sparky. And they said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of A steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This is the house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in on them. Cool.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Oh. What's the problem here? I don't understand what the problem is. Did I do something wrong? Do I need to turn something on? That's what I used to open. Okay, I gotta check something. Working on it. And the only thing I can think of is I missed something. But I don't know how. Okay. Just want to double check. Oh. Yeah, I think it's bugged. So we're gonna save and exit, and continue. And then after that, I'm probably gonna call it good because I'm very tired. Can you not see this? I'm very tired. Well, probably not right now with this stupid bright loading screen. Apologies. See, I need to get to bed. See, something was bugged. Okay, it's not that one yet. Okay. I hope I'm not down there to crash the party. Ugh. Sorry. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. I feel like one of them's just gonna show up behind me and get me. Or I'm just gonna walk in the middle of them and go, hey guys, what's up? Oh. going? Caught myself. From tide to spine. And who that is there, not that shadow, that spirit child in the background, that barely formed, that changeling, that almost lived, that never missed.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. London.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
He's here! He's here! I said you'd come.
Oh, you again.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward, heaven, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Ew. Ooh. That was creepy. No. No, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Maybe that was where it just was. Main pump controls. Oh, lantern might help. All wheels are in place for correct operation of pumps. Come here. Yeah, because I wouldn't have figured that out. And that's not being facetious, that's truly not being able to figure that out right now. Stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love. Only love. Stop! No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Okay.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mental piece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on who crafted them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone. For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Well, we know what happened to his kids now. Jesus.
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
I don't know, he built it.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
I keep saying I'm just getting off, but I keep going. Any other closed ones? No. Alright. Highly flammable, highly corrosive. Highly toxic. Well, okay. Have to wait. My God. I'm not entirely sure what that did, but
Quickly, the air is thin. Your little voices tell no madness. They suffocate.
yeah, I think the kids are already gone.
Daddy, Daddy!
Now, Madness, set them free. Set them all free. I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. Can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy. Dirty pig, stinking, filthy animal, you bad child, you stinking child, you filth. That's not nice. It's not very nice at all. So what have... Oh, I released something.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man and realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart, down to the bricks and begin again. Are our souls just as tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. So now I'm trying to tear my machines down. Am I understanding correctly?
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Landis? You know God so well enough.
Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me that you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I'm proud, and then feed them to the pigs. I don't think you should have your chicken. It's so tiny. Yeah, I don't think you should have your teeth back. Sorry. Oh, that's right. I'm tearing down the machine. Do anything else here? No. Guess not.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this: can we save them?
When did I say
Probably
that?
not.
That is not me. That is not me.
Ugh, I don't like this, Oh. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon, what you did to get, I says, and it's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding. Ever so painful for Mummy dear, but grasped so hard that it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins and you used to dig a hole in their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you did next? I asked. You and your little spoon, silver spoon, made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? A terrible person. Alright, I die. I'm going to bed. Things are getting fun. Oh boy. Well, and that, my friends, is where I call it good. Save and exit. And end for tonight because it is very late and I'm very tired. But thank you all so much for watching. This finally got cool. I've been kind of trudging through it up until this point, just trying to finish it, but now it's gotten to a cool part where I'm breaking the machine that I made. And I like destruction, or I like destroying things. So this, hopefully I can pick this back up willingly, sooner rather than later. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to put this on my YouTube page. It's going to stay up on Twitter for about 2 weeks, Twitch for about 2 weeks. But thank you all so much for watching. Send me a tweet, send me a message on YouTube, Twitch. I'm not awake anymore. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if you want me to continue. I'm going to continue it anyway, whether you like it or not. So, with that, I'm going to bed because I'm about to fall asleep right here. But thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!